I file VAWA while my U visa is pending, and what is the time frame for VAWA? Thank you. Great question. Okay, so yes, you can absolutely file for a VAWA if your U visa application is still pending. What you want to make sure when you have multiple immigration applications pending, you want to make sure that everything you're submitting is consistent. Sometimes you have an address history, you want to make sure it's consistent between applications. So that's something that's important. But it doesn't prevent you. It's not like you can only have one immigration application pending. You can have multiple at the same time as long as you qualify for everything that you're applying for, right? So you can submit that VAWA application while your U visa is pending. For a VAWA, what I tell you is many times people are eligible for VAWA and a green card, right? Because VAWA doesn't need you to have a legal entry. VAWA doesn't need you to be in status. So you can apply for VAWA and a green card in many cases. I don't know about yours, Yasser, because I don't know your immigration history, but in many cases you can apply for VAWA and a green card at the same time, which is going to be a much faster process than a U visa. So if you qualify for VAWA, definitely I would urge you to really have a consultation, submit that VAWA, because it's a much faster process and you will get work authorization much sooner if you qualify for a green card also. Your VAWA, so essentially the VAWA timeline you were asking. So what's the VAWA timeline, right? So the VAWA timeline is once you submit the application, usually within 2 or 3 months, you will get what's called a prima facie determination, which means that you have an approvable application sitting with immigration, okay? At about 5 or 6 months, between 6 and 8 months, you should expect to see work authorization and travel authorization if you filed both the VAWA and a green card, which is the case for many of our clients, for the vast majority of our clients, okay? Once you get that, the VAWA approval usually takes about 1.5 years from the time you file, but you've already have work permit usually between 6 and 8 months after we apply. All right. And then the green card comes 1 year after that. So it could be 2.5 to 3 years before we see a green card. Okay, so again, this is going to be a much faster process than a U visa. So that is the timeline for VAWA and a green card specifically. Give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663.